Hi everyone, hope you all are fine and doing good. So today's lesson is about silent letter digraphs. So by now you may know that what are digraphs. Digraphs are nothing but when two consonants are combined together, they make some special sound. Here are some digraphs like KN, WR, GN and MB. Apart from this, we have some more digraphs that I taught earlier in my previous lessons. So if you are new to my channel or if you didn't watch until now, please visit those links that are given in my description, and there are primary teaching lessons as well, which will be helpful for pre-primary students and grade 1 students, as I give a very simple explanation, and I hope those videos will be of great help. So coming to today's lesson, we have some digraphs like KN, WR, GN and MB. Digraphs are meant for making some special sound when they are combined together. But in this, when these two letters are combined together, you hear the sound of only one letter and you don't hear the sound of another letter. So one letter will be silent. That is why they are also called as the silent letter digraphs or ghost letters, because you see the letters together but you don't hear them. So now let's study those digraph related words. Let's start. Here is your first silent digraph, KN. Here KN makes the sound as N. Okay, which alphabet makes the sound as N? N will make the sound as N, yeah. So here when you have two alphabets, even though you have two alphabets here, K doesn't make a sound. It is silent. Only N makes the sound N. So that is why these digraphs are called as the silent digraphs or ghost digraphs. Okay, you see the letters here, two letters here, but one letter sound is silent and you hear the other letter sound, that is N. Okay, so read the words now. Tell me, what is the sound of KN? What is the sound of KN? N. It makes N sound. And what is the sound of IE? I. And the sound of F? So KNIF. FE?
Knife.
Knife. Very good. Fine. Come on, next one. What is the sound of KN? What is the sound of EE?
E.
So KNEE?
Knee.
Knee. This part is called as knee. This part is called as knee. Okay? No. Yes, next one.
Yes, this
Take
one.
it. What is the sound of KN?
Na.
What is the sound of KN? N. What is the sound of O?
O.
And the sound of T?
T.
So KNOT?
No.
Yes, tell me.
Not.
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 This is a knot.
This not.
Now, what is the sound of KN? What is the sound of I? What is the sound of I?
E.
What is the sound of T?
T.
So KNIT?
Night.
Knit.
Net.
The sound of I, E. The sound of T, T. Knit.
Net.
We knit the sweaters, we knit anything from the wool.
And this one.
So, what is the sound of KN? What is the sound of KN? It makes N sound, yes? What is the sound of O?
O.
O. And the sound of B?
B.
B. So KNOB.
Ko.
What is the sound of KN? What is the sound of O? And the sound of B?
B.
So it starts from N sound. KNOB, knob.
Knob. Knob.
This is the knob of a door. Knob. with which you lock or unlock. What is the sound of K-N? The sound of O
O.
and the sound of C-K. K.
K.
K. So K-N-O-C-K.
Knock.
Knock. Yes, knock the door before you enter. Knock.
Zaya.
Yes, that's good. Knife.
Knife.
Knee.
Knee.
Knot.
Knot.
Knit.
Knit.
Knob.
Knock.
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 Here K is silent and it makes only the sound of N. Okay? Good. Now the other digraph we are learning here is WR.
W-R.
Okay, so the WR makes the sound as R. Which alphabet makes the sound as R?
R.
R makes the sound as R. So here you can see two letters, W and R. But W sound is silent and R makes the sound R. Yes? Yeah. Now read the words. Now what is the sound of WR? What is the sound of WR?
R.
R. It makes the sound of R, yeah? R. What is the sound of IE? What is the sound of IE? I. Long I sound because two vowels are there. I and the sound of T. So WRITE.
Right.
Right.
Keep here.
Yeah, keep here. Now next one. What is the sound of WR?
Word.
What is the sound of W?
R.
R. It makes R sound. R. The sound of ON
On.
and the sound of G.
The.
The sound of G is G. So WRONG.
Wrong.
Wrong. Yes, wrong. Yes. Take up the next one. What is the sound of WR?
R.
R. R sound. R. The sound of I.
E.
E. And the sound of S. And the sound of T.
T.
So WRIST.
N.
What is the sound of WR? What is the sound of WR? R. The sound of IS. Is.
Is.
WRIS. Wrist. And the sound of T.
T.
So WRIST.
Wrist.
Wrist. Show me where is your wrist.
Here.
Yes, wrist.
Wrist.
Here.
Here. C.
Wrist. Now next one. Now what is the sound of WR?
R.
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 The sound of R is R. The sound of EA.
E.
Yes, long E sound. When two vowels are together, it makes the sound E. And the sound of TH.
T.
Th. So WREATH.
With.
What is the sound of WR? R. The sound of EAE. Re. And the sound of TH. Th. So WREATH. Wreath.
Reach.
Wreath. Wreath is a circular garland made up of the leaves and flowers for decoration or for keeping it on funeral. Okay? Wreath.
Reach. Here.
Now next one. What is the sound of WR?
R.
The sound of WR? What is the sound of WR? R. R sound. R. The sound of A and the sound of A. A. R. A. And the sound of P. WRAP. What is the sound of WR? R. And the sound of A. And the sound of P. Rap. PING. Ping. Rapping. Wrapping is nothing but when you cover something, any object with a cloth or paper or foil. It's called wrapping. Wrap. Keep it here.
No, you keep.
Now, what is the sound of WR? The sound of R? The sound of A? And the sound of TH? Th. Th. The sound of TH? Th. So WRATH. WR sound R. The sound of A? R. And the sound of TH? Th. Rat.
Rat.
Wrath. What means wrath? It's a great anger. Angry. Great anger. Wrath.
Rat.
The sound of WR. What is the sound of WR? The sound of E? And the sound of N? And the sound of CH? This is the another digraph we have. CH makes the sound as ch. So WRENCH. 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 This is the other name of this wrench is called as the spanner. Wrench. It is used for fitting of the bolts or pipes. Yes, the other name of it is called as a spanner. Yes, wrench. Where you're keeping it up? Wrench. Now read from here. Right. Wrong. Wrist. Wreath. Wrap. Wrapping. Wrath. And this is called as wrench.